Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Down, 10 over.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And we get a glance now at the Buccaneer offense.
Out wide was the youngest player in the NFL in 2017, Juju Smith-Schuster. And he also had the longest reception in the league last season at 97 yards. Actually well-schooled in route running and able to run from both outside and moving inside to the slot position in order to make big plays.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Screen play, Anderson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's fourth.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he finds a man on the crossing route. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain, but he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of, and now they can move forward.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Automatic first down.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be...
Set, 91.
They'll begin here with Blow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On the draw, Blunt, and an alley to run. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Jordan. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. On play action, they'll throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one goes for 30 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. On the toss, this is Blunt. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Back to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 4th. Panther football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a second down coming up. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Hey, my 7. Hey, stand up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught at the 25. A big play there for the Panthers. 56 yards. First down. Here's the run with Martin. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
It got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Blunt. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll set up a throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a 1st down for him, too.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll run it here with Blunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play.
That's 6, baby. We got it all day over here. We got it all day. 59 Martin.
They start the drive with Martin. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Bring it. 6-6. Pull it high. Sponge. Deep rip.
He'll drop to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll try and throw for it here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the crossing route, complete. That's Rice. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down. The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
X3, 218, chop.
They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to these long drives.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. So we have reached. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. 61, matchbox, light.
The third quarter starts with a run by Martin. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw here. And Martin's got it complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Carolina. 55 yards. Now it's Martin. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Bravo! Rock it. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
Go.
They start on the ground here with Blount. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Blount. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he's under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Now back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Kill. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, exit. Look, squeeze. Yes. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Panthers. 59 yards. On 1st down, Martin. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Look at me.
Again, it's Martin. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. A the pressure right. And he'll just throw this incomplete here. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Richardson trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Blunt, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, here's Blunt. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Looking to throw. That one complete to Anderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. This quarterback now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Here's Blunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Blunt. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defense.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his 2nd team.
Protein spill. Hey, Delta.
play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. It's a gain of 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20, 10, and that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. The Bucs summon their offense back onto the field here. They're going to go for 2. Blunt will get the football, and he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And, boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just